Mr. Finnings takes his coffee black. The place is Finnings Tractor Company backyard, and time is Expo 67 years. The sales manager of Finnings Tractor Company speaks. A year ago, July of 1963, I left Montreal and came out here to the West Coast. A year from now, July of 1964, I'm still here. Why did I leave Montreal? Montreal has a hole, and the hole is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. A few years from now, Expo 67 will take place. There are so many jobs now, you could just phone and say, hello, you're hired. But what's going to happen after Expo 67? There are so many jobs, no more jobs. So many jobs, no more jobs. So many jobs, no more jobs. Enough of this. A year ago, July of 1963, I left Montreal and came out here. I already have said that. I had an interview with Mr. Finnings. Why do you want to work for me? Mr. Finnings asked me. Well, I said, Mr. Finnings, I've been out in East Coast with several trucking companies. I would like to extend my knowledge and experience. Also, I'd be honored to work for Finnings Tractor Company, I said. Well, I said, Mr. Finnings, how about a cup of coffee? Mr. Finnings takes his coffee black. Mr. Finnings and I talked about several issues. Mr. Finnings told me a little bit about his private life, and he asked about mine. Well, I said, Mr. Finnings, I've been married 3 times and divorced, and this is my 4th marriage. Practice makes it perfect. Mr. Finnings and I talked about cost efficiency issues, fuel efficiency issues, statistics, and so on and so forth. Well, I said, Mr. Finnings, why do we want to have a harbor view offices? This is going to cost to the farmer, or we are going to pass to the farmer. Thank you for coming. You make very good cup of coffee, Mr. Finnings said. Well, I said, Mr. Finnings, thank you. I'll appreciate that. Mr. Finnings takes his coffee black. Now, the sales manager turns into the salespeople, and the tractor is here. We have to imagine this tractor. And he talks about the tractor. Well, gentlemen, this is my baby. It was just recently built, July of 1964. Fuel efficient, cost efficient, you name, she has it. On the road, she runs like Prince and Princess Charm, going out together strong. Well, gentlemen, are there any questions? Well, if you would excuse me, shortly I will meet Mr. Finnings. Mr. Finnings takes his coffee